One father is turning an unimaginable loss into a life-saving mission. Jonathan St. Clair lost his son Jasper in a drowning incident 12 years ago. Jasper was just a couple of months shy of his second birthday. Well, now Jonathan is visiting all 30 Major League Baseball parks in 30 days. He's wearing a life vest to try to spark conversations about water safety and raise money for swim lessons. Jonathan joins me now. He's outside stop number 16, Camden Yards in Baltimore. Jonathan, you're about halfway through this effort, 30 ballparks in 30 days. How's it going?
It's going fantastic. I can't express how amazing this really is. The interaction between not only the teams, the people, the fans, the people that I walk into a restaurant, I'm wearing this life jacket, everybody immediately get a few strange looks, but it's great because they walk up and ask me what's going on, and I get to tell them.
Well, you get to tell them a sad story, I suppose. Jasper was, as we said, a little less than 2 years old. A trusted babysitter was taking care of him, and despite your prohibitions, she decided to take him to her place where there was an ungated pool. He fell into it and drowned.
That is correct. They did have an isolation fence, but they only used it for their children. They had taken it out and rolled it up and put it on the side of the house, and it wasn't up when he went through the back door. So when he fell into the backyard pool, he immediately sank to the bottom and drowned. They did pull him out and begin CPR, rushed him to Children's Hospital of Orange County, where they were able to resuscitate him at that time, but he passed a week later.
So you're in part raising money to try to prevent more cases like Jasper's, raising money for swim lessons for kids.
That is correct. What we're trying to do is basically raise funds to help provide swim lessons to underprivileged neighborhoods here in each city that I visit. In addition, provide water safety education to all kinds of people. I mean, parents, caregivers, the medical community, our own health department. It's really a broad. I came up with the idea because I figured Major League Baseball and kids is just a natural fit, and it's something I could do. So here we are, stop number 16.
Yeah, I was going to ask, why baseball? I mean, baseball and swimming pools don't necessarily seem to go together.
No, but Jasper passed about 2 weeks before opening day that year. And I was heartbroken for many, many reasons, but one in particular was he's never going to get to the ballpark again. And so it really hit me very hard trying to figure out how I can incorporate young children and get their parents to talk to me about swim lessons. And it's actually very easy. I mean, in the ballpark, little kids walk up to me and ask me crazy questions. They'll look at me and their first question most of the time is, "Hey, mister, what are you wearing a life jacket at the ballpark? There's no pool here." With the exception of Phoenix, there was a pool.
Yeah, there is that one. So you're calling this the Wave Maker Tour. What do you mean by that? What's the significance?
Well, the group that I work within, the Families United Against Drowning, we all talked about kind of trying to figure out a way to come up with some kind of a campaign slogan, and what better way than a wave maker? When a wave crashes, there's a ripple effect that happens, and it spreads throughout. It just goes out, and that represents what a drowning, when it happens in your community, it doesn't just affect the parents or the grandparents or the immediate family. It actually affects everybody within your community. Your fire department, the first responders, the paramedic that showed up on the scene, the hospital staff that's having to resuscitate a child that they know is probably not going to make it. And it's really devastating to an entire community. So the idea was, this is a great way to kind of, put it out there in a way that's happy, I guess.
Mm. Jonathan St. Clair, it's a terrible loss. We extend our condolences, but you're doing very good work and trying to turn it into a positive. Thanks for that. And
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being with us today. Good luck on the rest of your ballpark tour, Jonathan.
Thank you.
You bet.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube, and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.